Welcome to the Sword Art Online Wikia. This is your introduction to Sword Art Online Progressive Volume 7, Rhapsody of Crimson Heat Part 1, the first half of Aincrad's Floor 7 story. The book establishes the main narrative of the floor and the mystery of the floor's centerpiece, the Grand Casino, home to riches and intrigue alike. The book also resumes the plot of the overarching L4 campaign quest series, which Kirito and Asuna had left off on a very precarious note back on the previous floor. Despite the plot taking place in the middle of winter, Kirito and Asuna had found themselves in the land of perpetual blazing hot summer the moment they stepped onto the new floor. However, while the heat was on top of Asuna's concerns, Kirito realized that his memories of the floor were shaky at best, as if someone had put a lid on his memories from the beta of this particular floor. It didn't take long for the boy to recall that he himself was responsible for this, and for good reason no less. After all, the 7th floor of Aincrad was no ordinary floor. It was the site of a great tragedy that once ruined half of the beta testers, including Kirito himself. The great tragedy known as high-stakes gambling. As the level 22 swordsman and the level 21 fencer reached the town gate, they came across two distinct roads to the labyrinth tower. One offered a treacherous journey through rugged terrain filled with monsters, while the other promised an easy trek to fame and fortune at the Grand Casino, and for its top earners, a luxurious VIP beach to enjoy. The temptation of a cool beach was enough to convince even Asuna to give the casino a try. But it is never a straightforward journey on Aincrad, as Kirito and Asuna find themselves entangled in a lengthy quest to get to the bottom of foul play taking place at the casino thanks to Argo the Rat. As Lin's Dragon Knights Brigade and Kibao's Aincrad Liberation Squad fall victim to the nefarious schemes in the underbelly of the casinos, Kirito and Asuna find out that their failings during the L4 campaign on the 6th floor had come back to bite them. Their Dark Elven companion Kismel had found herself arrested for having lost the sanctuary keys to the fallen elves on the previous floor, and now the Dark Elven Guard demanded Kirito and Asuna's surrender as well. For more on Sword Art Online, make sure to visit the Sword Art Online Wikia. Check out these other SAO Wikia features that we know you'll find useful, and don't forget to follow us at SAO_Wiki on Twitter for the latest news on the series.